nice day here in London for this first semi-final of this wonderful tournament, Australia and the West Indies. A little while ago the coin fell in favour of Australia and they chose to field first.
Yeah, just a one change for West Indies in this lineup. Karishma Ramharak makes her way in. Ashwini Munusar makes her way out. So just a swap of the spin twins. Kiana Joseph and Hayley Matthews will once again open the batting.
With the Australian team, obviously choosing to bowl first, and it can be a little bit flat this deck, and they would like to know what they're going to be chasing as well. But plenty of variation available in the bowling attack here. Sutherland excellent. The spinners in Gardner, Wareham and Molyneux.
Eyes on Kiana Joseph and
Matthews, she's been exceptional against this opposition. Strike rate of 116. Kiana Joseph has a good strike rate, but this will be their first challenge.
I'm loving this field they've already got for Lucy Hamilton.
Lovely way, astounding way to get off the mark. Hayley Matthews at her best, and the West Indies are off and running. Exactly between them fortuitously. But Matthews rolls on. She squeezes that away. We have to see that again because I don't think there was much margin for error there. That's good. I mentioned this last game. She tried to play it against Ireland. She was caught at short square leg.
And the slip gets called into play, but well and truly wide of her. A much-needed boundary for the West Indies. Oh, through the hands. There's probably a half chance there. In the end, Matthews does get the single. She will keep the strike for the West Indies. 35 for none. Oh, sounded good. Straight to the fielder, though, and in and out. And it is Georgia Vole. We saw it, Phoebe Litchfield, only a couple of days ago against India. That got parried over the boundary for 6. This one has fallen into the field of play. Straight down the ground. Vole backs back and then just says no. Not a chance at all. Yeah! Straight into the attack. The Australian leg spinner gets the West Indian captain around her legs. That's the breakthrough the Australians were looking for.
Skipper gone for 30. West Indies 47 for 1.
Jermaine Campbell in at number 3, the hero in a run chase against New Zealand. Yeah. Sweeps and sweeps well. Oh, that's space. A lot of space. So much space that she's found the boundary. Slog sweep, waiting patiently and taken. Ash Gardner settles underneath it, and it is the end of a innings. It was a little bit of a struggle there for Joseph.
55 for 2 to West Indies.
One of the most senior, most experienced West Indian players comes out to the middle. Stefanie Taylor.
In the air, lobs to short mid-wicket, and just like that, Taylor goes, and the West Indies have lost their third very quickly.
West Indies in a lot of bother now, lot of bother, 59 for 3.
So the left-hander comes to the crease, and Sarah Claxton, just 20 years of age. Straight to cover and out too. Didn't learn much today. I'm afraid the youngster in Australia are putting the foot on the throat now. Ash Gardner, she is a happening cricketer. Things just take place when she's around, and yet generally it's very quickly, and that's the case today.
She goes for naught, 59 for 4.
Just wide of backward point, and that's what the West Indies need. A great start to the over. Straight down the ground. Has it gone far enough? I don't think so, no. They're too good, Australia, under the high ball in general anyway, and that's safely pouched.
Henry, she's got to go for just 10. West Indies, 73 for 5.
Emily Glasgow, just 22 years of age as well, coming out onto a huge stage.
Over the top. Just for a moment, Elise Perry Wanted just to give the hope that she might be able to get a hand to it. Instead, though, needs to pick it up from the boundary line. Good contact, but straight to Perry, who will not drop that. In a critical position in the game. And it is Georgia Wareham still picking up wickets here. The West Indies, wickets still falling.
West Indies in a lot of trouble, 83 for 6.
No, it's not a typo. Deandra Dotton coming in at number 8 for the West Indies. And she cuts up and over. It cramped her a little bit, but just leant back and used the pace from Garth for the 4. Oh, she's laced that. Perry had about... Gets inside it. There's space with the field up. Hits the back edge of the wickets as well. And does find the boundary. Clubbed. Yes, that sounded sweet. That's class. And through to Mooney. So smart that bowling there by Annabelle Sutherland. She picks up her first. It's a wicket off the last delivery of the 20 overs. The Australians, having been told that they're going to have to bowl first, have done an impressive job to restrict the West Indies to 125. Australia, they know they need 126 runs to get their way through to yet another T20 World Cup final.
Georgia Voll absolutely love, and so does Beth Mooney. The other thing that I thought they did really well is...
Usually Chanel Henry will find swing away from a right-handed batter. She's very strong in front of square in particular, Georgia Voll. Pull shot working very well for Beth Mooney on that occasion. Now we're talking about scoring behind the wicket. And that's where she can manipulate the fielder. I'll say it again. Under the bat, and Chanel Henry strikes back. And West Indies needed this and need more.
Goes for 16. She's gotten off Australia to a good start. 29 for 1.
23-year-old Phoebe Litchfield finds the gap. It was early. Very good, very good. Typical of what we've seen for such a long time from Beth Mooney. And they've reviewed it.
Original decision not out, pitching outside off, impacting line, wickets hitting him. I recommend you to change your decision.
So she's going to have to go for just 4. Australia 43 for 2.
Ellis Perry, absolutely the GOAT.
Stands up nice and tall. That's a quality shot from Australia's opener. And Beth Mooney is very, very good on the pull shot. Didn't quite get all of it, but gets enough. Oh, reaches. Gets into slightly out of position, but just the skill set of Beth Mooney. Slower ball. Still uses the pace and uses the angle once again. And that's a big over there for Australia and Mooney. 18 from it, 63 for 2. Oh. And there's the chance, and that built up to it, didn't it? 5 dot deliveries, really tough one, that's for sure. Perry will keep strike, 64 for 2. Well, this is not good news for Australia, because it's Elise Perry, after that, taking that single, has now turned around and had assistance immediately out on the field. Now she looks comfortable walking off, so Ash Gardner replaces her out in the middle. Oh, cuts hard in the air, and it was the power that got past the infield and the outfield so very quickly.
Crowd to actually witness what even Ashley Gardner is doing out there in the centre. They've seen that in Lord's, they're witnessing it here at the Oval.
And then she goes the offside, just goes in and out. She is just toying with the West Indian captain and field at the moment, Ash Gardner.
One of the best examples of that has just gone to 50. Beth Mooney, her 30th 50. She's got a couple of hundreds as well. Second against the West Indies, 8th in the ICC World T20 World Cup. Maybe a boundary. It will be a boundary. Oh boy, that is something very, very special. Through the onside for 4, indeed it is. Backward a square for Gardner for Australia. They win by 8 wickets, and this in semi-final cricket is the fastest in history to win chasing.
Yeah, clinical performance. You think back to the toss, dropping, Australia calling right and deciding to bowl first. And that was the worst possible thing for the West Indies. And at that time you thought it, and you watched it play out over after over.